Darren Fike here, co-founder and CEO of Santé. In this video, we're going to show you how to connect your receipt printer to your credit card terminal so that you can start printing receipts. Let's go through the hardware. The first that we'll be using today is the PAX 83700. You may know this as a credit card terminal. This is letter A in the onboarding guide that we sent to you as part of your hardware package. We'll also be using the PAX Hub, or letter B in your onboarding guide. Then we'll be using the Epson receipt printer, which is letter C in your onboarding guide. And lastly, we'll be using the USB-B cord, which is letter F in your onboarding guide. This is a 4-step process. Step 1 is plugging your credit card terminal into power. Step 2 is plugging the receipt printer into power. Step 3 is connecting your receipt printer to your credit card terminal. And the final step is printing receipts from Santé out of your receipt printer. Let's get started. Let's get started with step 1. In the box with the credit card terminal, you received a power cord for the credit card terminal. First, we'll unravel the power cord and we'll plug this end of the power cord into a power outlet. Now I will take the PAX Hub, or letter B, and plug the power cord end of the credit card terminal power cord into the DC-in port of the hub. And to complete step 1, I will take the cord that comes directly from the PAX Hub and plug that into the back of the credit card terminal, effectively giving the credit card terminal power. Moving to step 2 in this process, we're going to use the Epson receipt printer, or C in your onboarding guide. And the first thing that we're going to do is remove the back panels from the receipt printer. So you can easily pull on these panels and remove them. Set them aside for now. And we're going to take the power cord and we're going to plug this end, the power end, into the wall. And then we'll plug the cord end into the Epson receipt printer. Now that the power cord is plugged in and connected to your Epson receipt printer, let's flip the receipt printer over and hit the power button on the top corner. And if the lights turn on across this strip at the top front of the device, then you have power. To step 3 now, we'll connect your Epson receipt printer to the credit card terminal. You'll need the USB-B cord, or letter F, in your onboarding guide. The first thing that you'll do is you'll take the flat end of the USB cord and plug that directly into one of the USB ports in your PAX Hub. As a reminder, this is letter B in your onboarding guide. Now that the flat end of your USB-B cord is plugged into the PAX Hub, you're going to take the square end of the cord, or letter F in your onboarding guide, and plug that into the back of the Epson receipt printer. Now that your receipt printer is plugged into the PAX Hub, you should see a pop-up populate on the screen of your credit card terminal that's requesting access between the credit card terminal and the receipt printer. What you'll do here is you'll check the box that says always open with Santé, then select OK. Once you're done, you're ready to print receipts. We recommend going into the Santé point of sale app and running a test transaction. We typically do this by adding a cart item to the sale, So we'll add our test cart item here. We'll proceed to checkout, and then we'll select other payment. Here we'll enter test, complete sale. Now that it's processed, we're going to select print receipt. And you should have a printed copy of the sale with the product and amount matching the test transaction from Santé. Thanks for taking the time to set up your receipt printer with us. In the next video, we'll take you through how to connect your label printer to the credit card terminal so that you can start printing shelf labels for your store. Happy selling.